Well, hello everyone. My name is Naren and I am from Deep Haven Counseling. Today I want to actually talk to you about something important. Most of the days when clients come and talk to me, they tell me how difficult it is for them to just put up on the work every day. Or maybe to feel positive about things in general. See, one of the things that most of the times they do is they think either too much about their future, so they analyze all the possible outcomes so that they start to worry. If not, they start to think about what they have done in the past, and then they start to think about how they should have done certain things differently. And both these things are not necessary for you to feel good about yourself right now. If you think too much about future without finding an answer, simply all you have done is simply worrying. And the same with the past as well. So, does it give anything to you? That's the question you should be asking from yourself. It doesn't. So then, one of the things that you should do is to let go of this unnecessary thinking, unnecessary analysis. If you have an answer, you will find the answer. If you don't have an answer, you don't have an answer. There is no necessity that you need to always have an answer to lead a successful life or to lead a joyful life for that matter. So if that's the case, so let me give you one example. Think of yourself as a person who would want to go up on a hike so that you could enjoy this beautiful view. And before you climb, you think that you need to have all these food, water, and all these other things. So you have a massive backpack, and then you have this backpack all this time when you move up the hill. Now you want to reach the summit to enjoy this beautiful view, but towards the mid of this hike, you start to think that it's too heavy, the backpack is really heavy, and I don't want to climb this. So you start to think what you should have done in the beginning before the hike, or maybe I should have carried a little less. Or you think again, okay, but what if I go up, if I don't have enough food to eat or enough water, then that's going to be a problem as well. Then you start to speculate again. The question is, now you are already in the middle of your hike. You are spending time without moving forward or without coming back. You are just thinking, is it going to help you? No. Whatever the possibility of reaching the summit, that also you are taking out of the equation just by thinking and worrying. So at this moment, if you could let go of some of those weight that you are carrying all this time, maybe it's just some of the water, maybe some of the unnecessary food, you can share that with whatever the person who is taking the hike with you. And do we think like that always? No, absolutely not, because we are so overwhelmed about the analysis that we are doing, this internal dialogue, and it completely stops us from doing the right thing. Doing the right thing to make us calmer and relaxed. So if you could get rid of some of this weight, you should be able to reach the summit without any major problems, and you will still enjoy the view. You don't need to have everything possessed to go ahead and enjoy something. Part of the puzzle could be missed. Part of the puzzle is not available. That's okay. Your life could be incomplete. That's okay. Certain things are not available for you right now. That's okay. There is no one who is going to come and say, look, you need to have this 100% complete life. There is nothing like that. If you think that is the case, that you need to have this 100% complete life, a fulfilling life, where everyone treats you well, where the future looks really good for you, and where there's going to be no indication of any sort of rash decisions or mishaps and all these kind of things. It's not going to be like that. Real life is full of ups and downs. Everywhere you go, you would see this ups and downs. So you should be able to handle this. And the best way to handle this is letting go of unnecessary internal dialogue that you are having, because most of the people worry almost every day. That's the most common form of imagery, and it's not positive. It debilitates, it hinders your productivity as a person. So you'd have to make the decision right now. If your objective is to enjoy the view, then focus on it, and you don't need to have this weight with you to enjoy that view. The more you feel crippled by the weight, the lesser you would enjoy. So that's the goal or the objective of this particular video, and I hope this video makes sense to all of you. And similar to this, I will be posting videos every now and then whenever I get free time. So stay tuned, and thank you for listening. Bye bye. Deep Haven Counseling.